this is a gameplay and welcome back to Twin Mirror. So let's look at the house first.
Didn't think I'd see it again. Not looking forward to stepping back inside.
Okay, the car.
He had to get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive.
So is she living with her father?
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm with the doctors more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Crazy day we're having, huh? Doctors are important or Joe could help. Oh, but she asked me not to bring him into this, so...
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
No.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
I doubt she called the police,
So
though.
before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right?
Oh, don't do that.
Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you
I
I
don't
can
want
take
to
care of
lie
myself.
to you.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Oh, don't make me choose.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
I will protect
Wow.
her.
Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
I mean, if I say no... Oh, I can't refuse to say that I promise she's gonna be fine. But at the same time, if I promise and something happens, he's gonna be angry as... Yeah. But I kinda don't want anything to happen to her, so I'll promise. Because if she dies, I'm gonna be angry.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe.
Oh no.
There is
I'm
something
telling the
going
truth?
on.
Is that...
It could be
Oh.
dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing.
I'm sorry. I
I'm
didn't
heading
know...
inside. See
I
what Dad
didn't know
does.
that was gonna happen. I thought it was just promising if you're gonna be safe or not. Not telling the truth, that's not the same thing. At least he did... I mean, he's fine. Oh,
I need to get in there eventually,
yeah, I know.
but maybe I should look around the property first.
Yeah.
It's Bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick.
Okay, so let's look around.
It was great to come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down.
I mean, this is a really nice place to live in.
Anna
Except
and
that
I
it's
spent
gonna
our
be-
nights out here, trying to find all the constellations.
Like, the only downside to living in a place like this is that you're far from everything. But at the same time, it's so relaxing to be somewhere like this. Like, waking up to this view. This is just such a nice place to live. No trace to recover from here, so I can't talk, I guess. Like, I don't know why there's not many games that my computer has trouble running. Not that this one is hard to run, but it makes my PC overheat for some reason. Planted within the last year, doing well, Nick and I in his green thumb. Like, I'm pretty sure that we can't really hear it in the recording, but for me it's really loud. Garden shed looks intact. Oh. House for sale, sold.
I think the happiest I ever saw Anna was the day she bought this place.
And she kept the sign.
I want everyone to know this house is sold. You're mine. I own you now. It might be 200 years before it's paid off, but it's mine.
So, when can I start moving my own stuff in?
After you finish carrying all my stuff in.
Sure, but that means I get to choose which side of the bed I'm sleeping on.
What? No! You're gonna sleep on the side closest to the door.
Why's that?
So if someone breaks in, you can fight them off. And maybe because I like being near the window.
Somehow I feel like it's entirely the second thing and not at all the first.
We can talk about all this after my stuff's inside.
But all your stuff's so heavy.
Which is why I need your help. Don't slack, Sam. This house isn't gonna decorate itself. And I want you to be part of that.
So I really wonder why she said no. Something must have happened. Okay, is there anything on the other side of this place? Probably not. Another river, wood, and nothing. Okay. So they only break that window?
Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
So did they take anything?
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So is that what happened? I wasn't there enough? I was investigating things too much, I guess? That's why they broke up?
Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought. The effort.
Like,
Get her a drink.
sit
Just
beside.
show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas.
I don't even have a choice. Oh, I
She
do.
kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
So I can just, like...
I've never even had my car broken into. It's hard to imagine how she feels.
Yeah, that's so not weird, just standing there and looking at her. Hey! So, I guess this doesn't feel good. Oh, so in the cutscene when he came inside the door, we couldn't see the glass inside, so I was wondering if they were already inside or not.
Glass might help. Out of sight, out of mind.
This is really annoying. Can I fix the noise? Can I please fix that noise? That noise is really annoying.
Finally, there.
Okay. Picture. Taken down after Joe's accident. He wanted it put back. Okay. This is broken. Bottle of wine. Eee. So this place is... him.
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her. She's not gonna want something cold. Always said cold drinks are for parties.
Okay.
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
I'm sorry about yesterday, you're right. I have been distant. Things have been pretty messy at work lately. You don't have to forgive me, but if you'd like to invite me to a concert, I'll just leave these two here. P.S. These might be some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. That's kind of what was written on his computer.
Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick.
Okay. So, can I just grab water from the tap or something? Search seem to row. So, nothing I can grab? Pantry.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No.
Like, I feel like I shouldn't, like, stay around too much. I should go to
Here's
her.
where she keeps the drinks.
Oh, do I have to choose? Chocolate, lime, or whiskey?
She used to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10.
Maybe not that.
Her go-to soft drink. She actually likes to drink this stuff straight. Could do.
Don't stress about what drink
People in
you
film
bring her.
noirs
It's
always
just
offer a
bringing it
stiff
that
drink
matters.
in times like this. Might work.
No, I'm gonna bring her the juice.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse.
I don't know.
You're not helping.
We can
Yes, I am.
always make things worse.
Yes, you are. Thanks.
I really want to know who that is. And why he's in my head.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
Maybe she had left a drink on the table and they broke it? Can I talk to you again?
What are you waiting for? Bring
Oh.
it to her
Can I
already.
go upstairs?
I know you want to help her by finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
Okay, let's go. We don't know what to do, but we'll try. I don't know where I put that drink, but...
Lime juice. Still something you like?
That's sweet.
it was in
I
my
assumed you'd
pocket.
already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house?
I'm gonna give her the drink. She can still talk to me if she wants to.
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
No, it won't help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, does she need...
It hasn't been an easy week, you know? and I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Because the thing is, does she need to vent or does she need help? That's two different things, and it's hard to guess which one they want. Venting, it can be really good. Do I ask him? It's going to be okay. I'm here for you, you and me both. I don't even remember what she said. I'm here for you.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights, at the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
So that's what happened.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her
Yeah,
chest.
she needs to vent.
Don't be too harsh on her.
We're both to blame. That's not fair. I deserve that.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
The timing was off. I didn't listen to you. You didn't want me. The timing was off, I guess?
I know, the timing wasn't great. Your dad's accident, the mine investigation, me being hated by all of Basswood.
That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't want to get married.
Well, sorry.
I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring. When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And then it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened.
And then you
I
went
wonder
with
if it
my
would
best
have
friend.
ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
It wasn't your fault. I'm not Nick. It wasn't doomed. Oh, I'm just
She's
gonna
feeling
ask.
guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone.
So it wasn't your fault? Or it wasn't doomed? I kind of want to say it wasn't doomed, but I guess she wants to hear that it wasn't her fault.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
I need to clear my name. I'm not leaving you alone, of course.
I want to know who killed Nick as much as you do.
Let's get the asshole who did this behind bars.
Yeah.
It's the only thing we can do for Nick now. I just keep bouncing back from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
I'm just hoping that, like, one of us is not gonna get
Thanks,
killed.
Sam.
I saw you still have some of my old things.
Did I saw that?
Well, it's not like you left a forwarding address.
Careful. Don't put her on the spot.
It's sweet. Oh, you didn't have to keep it. I told you to toss it. It's sweet. I'm gonna say it's sweet.
No, I mean, it's nice. I thought you would have thrown them out by now.
Sam, those things are memories. Tossing them out would be like erasing the past. I guess I'm just sentimental. Anyway, if you want any of it back, you know where it is.
As Joan been around a lot, I should get back to it. I'm gonna ask.
I imagine Joan spent some time here with her dad. Was she over a lot?
Pretty much every time Nick had her. Yeah, I don't think she ever really warmed up to me.
She likes you fine. She's strong-minded. Don't take it personally.
Don't let it bother you. She's still a kid.
I know. I just spent a lot of time with her over the past few months. Nick and I getting together changed everything, and not just with Joan. Everyone started treating me differently, especially Kathy. I think people thought I should or would parent her, but Joan didn't want that, and neither did I.
Well, I'm sure she appreciated you being there. I think she still does, especially now.
I'm aware. I know how hard it is to lose a parent at her age.
I'm not gonna go into the fight, so I'll just get back to it.
I'll be right back.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Because it's not important, and she did tell us why. I want to inspect that.
Anna always was more interested in people than cold hard facts. Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too.
My dad says writing thank you letters is what you do when someone is very nice. So I hope you like mine. I would like to thank you very, very much for how you wrote about me. I don't know why you thought my drawing was worth taking about over the others, but it was very, very nice of you to talk about it. My dad put your article on the fridge and circled my name. I'm kind of scared some people might have gone and seen it and been disappointed, but maybe not. If I ever win another art contest, I will tell you. Sincerely, Timothy Brown. That's so cute. Medical
Anna
bills.
has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
Okay. So is that a memory?
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
So he's disappointed. He didn't even say anything. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Okay, where should I go first? Like, I fear that if I do something, I won't be able to see the rest. They broke the picture.
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed.
This is personal. Because it's not on the ground. They literally broke it. This is personal.
The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
So that's all. I'm not gonna try anything else. Okay. So I know that there's gonna be nothing in the bathroom, so I'm just like nothing important. Watch your back.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Oh, that's not the place I needed
Why
to
is
go
it so
first.
dark in here?
So the other door was to go here too, right? Was it? Yeah, probably. I want to go in the other room first because I think this is the main room.
It looks like Joan's using this room now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check this first.
Anna must have been letting her use. Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
I mean, we know from the start that it was personal because, what's his name? Dennis gave his gun to the person that shot him. So it's someone in the city that everyone knows.
Come on, work, you piece of junk! I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
Okay. Mr. Unicorny. Obviously a kid desk, but still ransacked. Joan's own work.
Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date.
Closet. Okay, so let's go in the room now. Search cupboard. Anna's stuff is still there. Yeah, they didn't care about Anna. Oh, this is nice. It's not even the same one. Everything changes.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
I mean, it would be weird to keep the same bed that you slept in with your ex when you're now with his best friend. Oh, okay, that seems important. Is there anything else I can check before that? Nope, not really.
I guess Anna must have left it on? But she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's?
Transfer in progress.
Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Cancel it, please? Is that in real time? Oh no, someone's here, someone. Okay. Someone's here. Who's that? Who's that? The door is scream, Anna, something. That's
Sam.
one hit.
Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
You seem small.
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah.
Can we
Headache
look at
isn't
what's
as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find Nick's secrets, find the men who conked me, find Nick's backup file. The backup files.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer. Did he have anywhere besides here and the basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one.
Let's go
I went
there.
there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't
It's
they have
fine.
gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Dude, she's gonna...
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out.
She must have seen you.
Go.
Or not. She would have seen the two shadows, though.
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
So I'm pretty sure that the guy was a man. Well, the guy was a man. I'm pretty sure that the person that attacked me was a man. And he's small. Joan's bike, extensively used but well
Joan
maintained.
rides this bike everywhere. Which is impressive with how far away everything is out here.
Gonna,
What's it doing here?
because she's probably here. Campfire.
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers turned out great. Mine were always burnt.
And she's... Oh, I thought that I saw her, but... Let's go, just... Oh, okay, maybe not. I thought that I could go around
Bug?
the shack.
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
You're a bit young for that.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
And what are
Do
you
you have
gonna
any
do
idea how
after that?
far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
Well, that's a plan to get, like, kidnapped.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
I'm an
She's serious
adult.
about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill.
Yeah, I gotta be careful.
Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
Is everything okay at home?
Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
There's nothing for you anywhere else, either. You should open up to your mom. You can always count on me. Don't make the mistake I made.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like
There
I
you
want
go.
to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
There's Anna.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I did. I mourn him too. Everyone cares. Trust me, I'm investigating.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
I know. People at the wake got upset at you over it.
Yeah. They did not like me bringing that up. But Nick was my friend. I want to know what happened to him. I care about that, but I also care about keeping you safe.
I know you're doing your best. It's just this town, you know? It just feels like it grinds you down. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think. Not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Something with insects? We've talked about this. You could be a journalist. I mean, yeah.
You ever consider journalism? You have a mind for investigation.
Isn't it kinda dying?
Yeah, that's what makes it beautiful. Fighting to bring people truth in a world that doesn't care about it.
Kinda sounds like you really want to be a journalist. Look, I don't know if you're trying to make me stay, or make me into you, or my father.
Was that a miss?
You're just telling me what I want to hear, or what you think I want to hear.
Did I fail?
I just want the truth. For once, from someone.
Well, I mean, that was the fucking truth.
I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
I fucking told you the truth.
Sam, we have to do something. She
Are
just
you-
wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate
That wasn't
to that.
bullshit.
I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do
That
You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay.
How?
It's for her own good.
How can I make her stay? Oh no. Because if I call her mom, yes, she's gonna be safe. I guess she's gonna be safe. She's gonna hate me for it. But I mean, she is a kid still. But at the same, she's gonna resent me. But if I tell the truth, I fear that she's gonna run after the bad guys like he said. Unless she's smart enough to just wait and know that I'm gonna do the right thing. Oh, that's hard. I'm gonna treat you like an adult, I guess, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, but you better not do something stupid.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
Not even your mom.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now.
Oh, that went well.
Thank you, Sam.
Like, I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know if that was
lie.
a good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked. Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to get the information about this choice, and I couldn't find anything for some reason. Like, normally I don't do that because I'm quite confident with the choices I make. But in this one, I really, I fear that they're gonna do something and, kill a kid or kill Anna or something like that, and I really don't want that to happen.
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
Okay. Where would I sit? I thought I was gonna examine something, that's it.
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you.
I'm pretty sure I
Nick,
know them.
Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
Okay. So that was useless. Okay, so let's look inside. So tableware. Clean in the last few weeks. Nick's came here recently. Locker.
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
Okay, can I...
This is where he kept the rods he'd
Okay, you're
loan
just
out.
saying the same thing.
So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
Hunting trophy, not something Nick would have done back then. Okay. Growth chart, possible hiding spot. Here we go.
No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Joan always liked bugs.
Okay.
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick? Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Okay. Is the key gonna be there? Yup. Okay.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches. He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
There's a lock on it.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Lock has over 1,000 combination. Can be brute force. Joan stuff.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me.
Okay, so the code is
With
probably...
Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
The code is probably inside here. Weapons. Drugs.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it?
Why would it be here? Can I look at that, please? One small community looks out for those that fall through the cracks. Can I read it? I'm interviewer. Is that even important? Can I see what he...
An article by Anna about a place
Highlighted.
called The Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
I don't think that I can see what he highlighted, so I won't read all of that. Why can't I... Oh, there you
Nick
go.
was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Okay.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up.
Note. Oh, there you go. That's the code. Remember. Caterpillar.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. Reminder of what?
For the lock. There's no point really in reading this. Okay. Oh no, can you like take it? Caterpillar, it's Yellow, blue, green, red. Yellow, blue, green, red. Can I get out of here, please? How do I quit? How do I quit? Am I stuck here? Why can't I get out?
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D wants to meet.
All right. I think I went through everything here.
What was it? Blue... Yellow, blue, green, red. Yellow, blue, green, red. Oh, you're gonna put that there. Yellow, blue, green, red. Yellow, blue... Where was the drawing again? Did he put it here? No, he didn't. There we go. Oh, this is fucked. So it's yellow on top, yellow, blue, green, red, but I have to do red, green, blue, red, yellow. How am I supposed to remember that?
Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar.
Yeah,
I think I just found it.
Do I have to, like, remember that? Please tell me I don't have to remember that. Okay, so I wrote it down. So it's red, green, blue, red, and yellow.
Let's see what we have here.
There we go. So you have
That's
cash.
a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
I don't see the point in this one because I can't read what he highlighted. There's no point. I don't know what he highlighted. Files. The note. Drug sample from D. And files.
Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
I would say this guy, if I would say that's the one that attacked me. It pretty much looked like him. Can I look at that, or...? Okay. So, Richard Stainfield. Early 30s, twitchy even when sober, high, strong, and obviously disliked by the Cove, asked not to be named in Anna article because of his father who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks, or as dumb as he acts. Still hard to say, both. Still using? Yes. Who is the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, GR, Kayla, Dickie? Richard is Dickie, it's a nickname. Okay. Dickie sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who his supplier is. Why would he care about that? Mid-20s, sees himself as the Cove protector, very defensive of Lynette. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off, so bad in fact that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD in the middle of the night. Very aggressive, been in and out of jail for most of his life, usually for assaults. Don't antagonize, clean since the interview. Where did he get his drug? Dickie. Keep asking about Anna, into cooking. Okay. Justin. GR interviewed by Anna but didn't make into the article, late 30s, not personable, ex-minor. GR has been living on the road, working wherever he can as an handyman, and when he came to Basswood, a minor. After the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Staying at the Cove now that he's out, didn't have anywhere else to go. Keeps to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From the Midwest, Michigan, took up smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones. Hasn't worked. GR equal Justin Reynolds. Collects hubcaps. Has a Winchester in his truck, used to living in his truck. Rolls his own cigarettes, taught me how. Still uses occasionally and loves Camel. So who am I trying to find? He said that the guy was twitchy, so I guess it would be him, right?
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened.
Dickie might be the
We
one
need to
that
find
hit
him.
you in the head.
He lives at this place, The Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the fish spot? Yes, do you know where the cove is? It's a little commuting on the outskirts of town. Not big on outsider. Let's go, I guess? I need you to take me there. Let's go there. Okay. So I'm starting to think that I cannot really fail in any of my investigation.
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
Well, because she knows
on
he's
top
dead.
of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood Jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are
The
you
Cove is
two
a
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you.
I'm
That makes
listening
sense.
to Anna.
The Cove is a wonderful place. A sort of commune. Lynette, who runs it, she lets anyone in who follows her rules. No real questions asked. It's mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and you'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine.
Okay.
So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
Play it by ear or do whatever it takes. I don't know.
You and I are gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just need to be careful. And look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the Lion's Den. You have options here. Real life isn't as clear as the world in your head. That's enough.
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
I mean, you would have been safe if you wouldn't have investigated with me. Don't let them get to you. They won't get away with it. Yeah. Well, don't let them get to you either.
Letting that despair break you down? That's how whoever did all this wins. Hiding crime behind tragedy. We have to stay clear-headed to see through it.
Yeah, you're right. I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. That's not fair. Shut up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice?
You're so fucking annoying.
Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger.
Please do leave.
Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Us?
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Right. Right.
Did I do something bad? The Cove.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
We don't have a choice. Not really, but I have to.
Not really, but it's not like I have much of a choice.
Sam, if you need to take a moment.
No, let's do this.
I would have taken that moment. Because I kind of want to end it here. Can you stop?
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
You like Anna.
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
I'm Sam.
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
We're looking for... Let Anna do the talking.
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna go check on the new things. Double intervention. I was trying to focus on Anna instead of listening to him. 5% of people did that? So 77% of people told her the truth, but 75% failed to keep her in Basswood. That's interesting. I should have known Anna hates nothing more than old-fashioned fake chivalry, but I intend to keep that promise. Anna and I had the talk about Nick, about us, about everything that went wrong. She still thinks I'm only thinking about myself. Is she wrong? Tyler, aggressive, protect his turf and his people, has some goodwill for Anna but none for me. When I went to Nick's old fishing shack to investigate, I found Joan there, packing her stuff to run away from home. The only way to talk her down was to tell her the truth about Nick's death. I don't know if I did the right thing. I think I did. I don't know if opening up to Anna even did anything, not when there's so much regret and pain involved. I decided not to listen to the voice of my doubts anymore. I need to focus, concentrate, I need to be me. Nick's computer is the reason Anna's house was broken into, and my head was clunked. The attacker took off with Nick's files, so the question remains, what did Nick discover and how did it get him killed? So that's it for today's episode. Thanks everyone for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.